adventurers, it's Trinity Bell back again. I'm here for the next part of the starting quests in Dungeons and Dragons Stormreach, Eberron Unlimited, I think it's known as. We're ready to go out into the Korthos Wilderness now, which is the next stage. We've picked up a quest from Viggy here, the mayor. He's missing his daughter, Arissa. And we spoke to Ursa here. She wants us to go to the Kenneth Manufactory and find Hayden, which is kind of useful for the quest line. And we also spoke to Handsome Will. He's missing somebody also that's been kidnapped. So we're going to go and fix that for them. But first we're going to do the Korthos Island Discovery Tour. Okay, here we go. This is a adventure area. That means the whole area is active. That means you can get attacked everywhere you go. And here is a quest giver here on the island. There's the only one in here. And he's saying here that the Soagran have a great beast imprisoned in the underground complex here, and he wants me or someone to go down there and fix it all up down there. It's all been sabotaged and ruined. So, yep, Kyzaan says, alright, I'll handle it, you stay here. So this is the path that leads down to that quest. And here's our first enemy. One. And you can see that we've got a little scorecard. These are the Slayer quests and the Discovery quests, encounters and rares and things that you can get XP by just running around the island and finding all those things. It's something a little bit different than just dungeon crawling, which was a nice additive to the game a few years back. Fair few years back, actually.
Steam billows from the hidden entrance to an underground complex.
So that's our discovery number 1. Explorer, I should say. And we've killed 7 of 10 in the Slayer quest. We just go around randomly killing everybody. Of course they're baddies. We don't kill the good people, but anyone that attacks you here on this island is considered bad. So we kill them, and now we'll get some XP in a minute when we hit 10. And here is another explorer point. The water here is difficult to run through, so that jumping helps navigate through it, which is why I was jumping. ahead a little bit.
The Sawagin have turned this tree into a site for sacrifices to the Devourer.
A rest shrine if you need it. So it's beginning to appear that these Sawagin have heavily populated outside the village. I don't know if they've always been there, whether they've just come along and build up their communities. Not really sure actually about the story of the Sawagin. I'll get it right eventually. Not all that familiar with the actual lore of the game, having never played pen and paper. Sad thing, I know. Okay, here
The
we
Sawagin keep close tabs on the comings and goings of the Korthos village citizens from this overlook.
Okay, that's the first of our rares. You don't always get them, but hopefully this run is going to be easy and I'm going to get all three in the first run. It was also a discovery. Five slayers.
Devourer cultists keep a watchful eye over the seas from this strategic lookout.
He rebounded because he was too far from his point. He obviously spotted me and wasn't fast enough to catch me. So he just goes back to his point because he's out of range. Busy resurrecting dead people, making a nice little army of undead.
You come across a makeshift camp. A scraggly dwarf sits on a log, trying in vain to keep warm. This broken structure once formed an elaborate aqueduct that channeled water across the island.
As you see, fire weapon working. When you see the purple damage, that means that creature is susceptible to a certain quality of your weapon. In this case, it's fire versus ice, which is a handy little thing to know. Just gives you extra points of damage. The yellow symbol, the yellow...
A bone-chilling breeze emanates from the mouth of Misery's Peak.
When you see the yellow numbers, that means that they've got some kind of resistance to the weapons. For example, if I was to smash zombies with this mace, they have a resistance. They're more susceptible to slashing weapons. And solid smashing weapons are really good against skeletons. Down here, sometimes another rare, a spider called Sisic. Yep, he's there. Sisic. Again, susceptible to fire, which is handy. It's only 2 points. But 2 points is 2 points. Wow, 2 engraved rings, awesome. Not really being funny. Well, not funny, but trying to be funny.
Followers of the Devourer make sacrifices to their evil god at this fell shrine.
So this has been a good run. We've got 2 rares already. And that's always a good thing. Although it doesn't hurt running this multiple times, because then you can just slay more and get your slayer count up. I often don't bother with the slayers unless I'm really want to just get some quick XP. There's a lot of XP in the game now, so you don't have to grind as much. I'm just going to quickly rest and get these hit points up a little bit more. We're nearly finished the explorer part of this island, but it's good to be safe. You really notice how slow your character runs when you get out here. Looking forward to getting some speedy boots.
This entrance leads down into an ancient Cannith aqueduct.
So as you discover these points, you're also seeing where these certain quests are going to be found. That's on our quest log. Sorry about that. La, 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 la. There certainly is a lot of snow here, but we've already found out that it's the Sahuagins' influence that's causing the snow here. And if it wasn't for those Cannith crystals,
The rumbling falls converge into a small body of water.
the place would be totally frozen over. So part of our mission is to get the remaining crystals or deal with the threat to Korthos Island. In here is sometimes another rare, Zir, a Mephit, an ice Mephit. Not here today. But that's okay, because we'll be coming back for this quest up here later.
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water.
It's a funny place to put some catacombs, but okay. So we've just got one explorer left to get, and one rare, and the slayers go up and up. I think they cap at 400, so you can have 400 kills on the island to get the last bonus. So we're just making our way now to the last explorer on the Korthos Wilderness island part of the map. There's still a few more kills. We'll probably get the 100 before we finish this instance, and then I'll come back later and do the quests individually. I think now would be a good time to have some music streaming, but yeah, I don't, so might have to look into that. Nasty little rats. Kill it, kill it. Lots of shrines around the place, basically because it's
A mangled sewer grate leads to an old abandoned Cannith manufactory.
It's a, you know, it's a first area for new adventurers, so there needs to be lots of room for mistakes. So we have all the explorers. We're just heading back down to town and following the path that will find you a few more slayers. 21 to go, 21 to go. Try and just hit the 100 before I leave here today. I think I can find those. There's a few ruts around up the top here. Two more. Can we do it? The tension mounts. Riveting stuff. No, we've already been here. I'm sure there's more. There is one. So yeah, there's just a bunch of paths that wind back and forth. I know where I can find some more. I generally avoid this place because I hate running through the water. Oh, not that one. Oh yeah, it was that one. There's a few in here and that. Oh, that might help. Eight more to go, 8 more to go. Okay, I might be pushing 8, I think. But by the next time I come in and go to the first quest, I'll get that anyway, so don't have to worry too much. We got them. Okay. Oh, that's that. You do have the choice of recalling. there's our actual scorecard of how much that little run just did. So, you know, it's not bad, and then as you get more slayers you add to that, and it all just helps to get those first levels, which is always exciting to level up. Alright, that's that for now. Until next time, bye.